Hi Sharon.
Hey Amanda.
Thanks for coming to talk to the students about DMACC's academic resources.
Of course, Amanda, DMACC students are great.
Can you tell us what academic resources DMACC has to offer?
You bet. Okay, you guys ready to take notes? Because I'm going to tell you about all kinds of resources that DMACC has. You ready, Amanda?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so the first one is the Academic Achievement Center. And what you want to think about is location. So that's located in Building 6, Room 19, here on the Ankeny campus. And resources there are wonderful. You actually have faculty available, and you can come in and get support at no charge in the areas of math, science, which includes physics, chemistry, biology, and then also accounting help. And sometimes we have Spanish, so stop by and see if Spanish is available that particular semester. So again, those are faculty. It's a walk-in setting. You can come in anytime, do your homework. Oftentimes we have bars, right, Amanda? Sometimes we have snacks,
we have lots of snacks,
which is really great.
Sharon brings
That's
them.
right. I bring them. Candy. It's a fun place. So stop by and really if you think about study strategies, the opportunity to study with groups of individuals so that you can talk about the things that you learn really does enhance that whole piece of studying. Right, Amanda?
Yes.
Amanda's one of our study strategies instructors and can tell you that that's a good resource. Not only come into the center, but have that opportunity to study with others. Another resource would be tutoring, and that's just right across from the Academic Achievement Center, and that's in room 20. And that's a little bit different. There you can actually schedule a time to meet with someone, and that's generally all classes if we can find a tutor for you. So stop in. There's a really simple application process. You fill that out, and then we'll look for a tutor for you. So again, that's in the same area as the Academic Achievement Center.
Sharon, I'm
Yes.
sorry to interrupt
No,
you, but
perfect.
what could I do if I wanted to become a tutor, and how would I become a tutor?
Oh, excellent. That's really the cool thing is we have tutoring available, but we're also in need of tutors. We pay $8.25 an hour, so basically you just stop by and apply, and if you have a grade of an A or a B plus in a class, then you're eligible to be a tutor. And it really looks good on your resume. It's a good experience for you. And the other thing too, if it's in a class that you're really looking for as a career, this gives you more of an opportunity to practice those skills that you've learned. If you are in the class currently and haven't already achieved the grade, then if you can talk to your instructor and if they can recommend you, then you can actually tutor while you're in the class. And that's a real benefit too for students because they say, hey, I know that person. I'd like to go over there and get tutoring help from them. So great question. The third support in that area is called Smart Thinking, and it's actually online tutoring. And DMACC is a community college, have a mission to support students, so you can actually get tutoring help at home through Smart Thinking. So really, if you're having trouble, let's say in a math class, or you just want to move that grade from like a C to a B, you can actually walk in, get help in the Academic Achievement Center, schedule a time to meet a tutoring in the tutoring office, and then when you get home at night, get on to Smart Thinking and get help there. And for Smart Thinking, write this number down, 965-7004. That's the tutoring office's number, and they'll give you a one-time username and password to actually get in to Smart Thinking. And then once you're in there the very first time, you'll establish your own username and password, and then you'll have 180 minutes to use for the semester. And that equates to about 4 writing lab submissions, or about 35 minutes per writing lab paper submission, or just general time to work with someone. And you think, well, 180 minutes, that's not very much. Then it's true, you want to kind of write down the information and questions that you want, but when you get in, you work directly asynchronous with a tutor, and they'll answer questions for you right then. And for math, it's 24/7. So there's pretty much always somebody there to answer questions, unless it's a holiday like Christmas or Thanksgiving. And then, yes, we do have to give those people time off, so they're not available. And another thing to think about is disability services, and that's located over in Building 6, again, same area, room 10. And that's for students with disabilities who feel like they need accommodations. They can come by, fill out a very quick application, and they're all set. We can get accommodations set up for them. Anything else you want me to talk about today?
I know that a lot of students, as far as disability services go, they don't know what that means. How do I know if I have a disability? I know at least in Iowa, a lot of students when they're in high school are familiar with an IEP.
Right. If
you had an IEP in high school, it's a documented disability, and you want to make sure that you get those accommodations so that you're all set for your classes.
Exactly, Amanda. A lot of times students say, well, I received these services in high school, I want to get into college, and I want to just see how I can do on my own. But it's really a better idea to come into college and start with those services, like maybe extra time on tests, testing in a quiet environment, maybe a note taker. And then if you find that you're doing well and you don't need those services, you can always back out of them. The other thing, in high school, maybe people knew that you were getting those services. People will not know that. They will not know that in college. There's a way that we do the testing, and the way you give the information to the instructor, so that it's completely confidential. Nobody else needs to know that you're getting those services. But it can make a big difference for you and really get those accommodations that you need.
Great. Thanks, Sharon.
You're
I really
welcome,
appreciate
Amanda.
you coming in.
Bye, everybody.